You gonna record now? Welcome back. This is the second time I try to record this. Welcome back. Yes, there's something wrong with my face. I had to shave my mustache because it keeps getting in my mouth, and I hate it. It just made me sick. So I just keep the rest of this on just to keep my face warm. I hope you don't mind. But anyway, welcome back, my fellow Nice Issue King Willix, and we're facing off with Konami. Today marks the day that I just take down Ground Zero's Episode 1 because of this, okay? I had a copyright notice claiming that there was a cutscene that I never gave them credit for. And right before the cutscene even started, I did give Konami, Kojima, and the Fox team credit, like I did in the Phantom Pain. But for some reason, whenever I first recorded this video, it wasn't an MP4 file. It was an FLV, whatever that is. But anyway, so I have, tried to, what do you call it whenever you try to settle an argument? Like, file a, something. File a dispute. Thank you. I filed a dispute saying I gave them credit in the video. This is what they said to me. Really? It actually does, because I gave them credit in the Phantom Pain. They should not have done this. I gave them credit in Metal Gear Rising. They still should not have done this. Yeah, I know what most of you are going to say. This was a small game anyway. It wouldn't make up for anything to do with any game in the first place. That's where you're wrong. I was in this game for the bonuses. The reason why I was playing this game in the first place is because Scrata Dragon shared his library with me just for me to play this game. Okay? And it was thanks to Scrata that I was able to play this game on stream or on a recording. Either way, it was going to benefit me in the long run for the Phantom Pain. And considering how I can't play it because Konami's copyright strike says this, I can't dispute it. I can't. It's just impossible. How many times have I ever failed Konami? How many times have I ever failed Kojima? There was once upon a time that I wanted to bad crack on Konami so hard that this keeps popping up. And my friend Solix saved me the trouble on doing that with telling me that I have to give them credit before every cutscene. Now, I've played Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain so many times. I've played Rising so many times that I knew when those cutscenes were going to come into play. And I did give them credit before every cutscene. To do so, the music in the games can go on. If there were any copyright notices for those, I would have just had them muted and the dispute would be unanimous. But the whole cutscene thing, the whole copyright notices, that's just ridiculous. I can't keep playing games like that. It's just ridiculous. So today marks the day that I had to take down Episode 1 of Ground Zeroes because of 4 days in a row disputing that I gave them credit where credit's due. And everybody can agree to this because it's been said millions of times, okay? Anybody can tell you this. Dear Konami, it is because of YouTubers and Twitch streamers like us giving or helping you get money for games like these, okay? Playable games, not casino games, okay? Not those. No, doesn't work like that. You're in a video game business, number one, okay? Video game business that should take their job seriously. You're not a casino owner. Deal with it. You can't jump on a bandwagon like Sony did and just jump on entertainment from system creating in a heartbeat. That's not how it works. You created a business built for gaming because gaming makes money. Now let the players do their work and help you make money. Without us, you're pretty much broke. Because it's not all about pachinko machines. It's not all about casinos. Because you know how well that's working out for you. Right? So let us do our job to let you do yours. Now I can't put 100% blame on Konami, because it's going to happen regardless. Let me explain. I had a playlist created for Final Fantasy 13 because Scrata had it on his library. I decided to play it for a while. I was streaming videos on it on Twitch, by the way. And I pushed those episodes over to YouTube. What ended up happening was, while they were being pushed on YouTube, I was, how can I say this? I was hit with 2 copyright notices, 2 apiece, for 4 episodes. 2 copyright notices for each episode. Imagine, if you will, me having to get a hold of Square Enix on the customer support page. Sorry. And they come to tell me that it had nothing to do with it. That it was YouTube's algorithm. Can't argue there, because YouTube has been going through a lot of changes lately, and I wouldn't put it past them if it had something to do with that. Now, that is what gets in the way of most things. Because of these copyright notices, I can get word in edgewise. And it's because things like this that bug the crap out of me. So let this sink in. Today marks the day that this episode was deleted. That episode. Why that episode? Because Konami or YouTube didn't want me to publish it. And it was redunculous. So I gave them credit where credit was due, and I ended up getting my butt chewed out because of it. My channel is still in good standings. It's still in the green. It is, however, that I did have to take that video down and not proceed any further like I did with the Final Fantasy episode. So, what I'm going to have to do is get a hold of YouTube and see what the deal is. If I can get it back, or if it's terminated forever. Tomorrow I'll have a controller in hand. Tomorrow I'll be playing more games on Steam. Tomorrow will be a heck of a lot better of a live stream than tonight was. As I mentioned on my stream earlier, because I was having this difficulty. My gram put an order in for an Xbox One controller. I was going to get it next week, but it ended up getting canceled because they ran out of that said type. Now Amazon can't do anything about it. It was the cheapest remote that or controller that I could find. However, being that it was in the 30s, I'm going to probably get one that's in the 40s. And I'll be paying my gram back next month. That being said, you can hold me to that word. I did have, however, these notification issues whenever I was first playing the Phantom Pain. I had to delete all those scenes just to start over again, because I started whenever I moved out of my old apartment and then came up to the one back here, to which Solix came on, told me what the issue was, that I had to give them credit where credit was due before the cutscenes even take place, and I did. Thank you, Solix, for that. And that was the last time I ever saw him, and I'm still worried if he's ever coming back or not. So Solix, send me a message if you can, or if you will. Please. Let me know if you're alright. I'm just a concerned guy, concerned of his friends and such. But yeah, there's that. There is, however, an offhand chance that I will be playing other games. That's if you're interested. I mean, I'm going to be playing Subnautica, Dark Souls, and so on and so forth. And there was a catch to that. Because devs like Dark Souls and Subnautica, they don't care if you use their clips, cutscenes, or music. They just want you to have fun. And Scrata and I tried to have fun with Dark Souls. It didn't happen that way. In fact, I had to go as far as to delete my feeds, see if I can have a G-rated video or game run instead of cussing up a storm because of invaders every so left and right, and it didn't work. In fact, I had to delete every single one of those videos, start the game over from scratch, and play it on keyboard and mouse. And it goes as far as to say is on keyboard and mouse is the reason why I had to stop playing the game, wait till tomorrow, and try it again. Because after I get the controller that I need, test it out, see how far it goes. Till then, wish me luck. I'm King Willix. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. You can hold me to that. I promise. You can hold me to that. And we'll see you again in the next one. King Willix, peace out.